Caleb Williams, finite, 1 of 1.
These are the prices of homes.
So this is the first year Nebula. So these are big cards.
This is an overall 8 with a 9 auto, so that's probably 220.
You have almost $1 million in your bag.
Yeah, I didn't even bring them all.
10 auto is tough on these. Good grade, 10 auto on the back.
When I see your showcase, one word comes to mind: wealth. There is over $1 billion in this room right now. Today at the Dallas Card Show, we're gonna show you guys some of the most expensive, but also some of the coolest looking cards in this room. All right, you guys, this is one of the most insane basketball collections and collectors I've ever met in the hobby. All-Star Sports Cards 23. If you're not following him, you're crazy.
3 GOATs of basketball: Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, autographed on the same card. Doesn't get much better than that. Exquisite, the best product, inscribed Black Mamba. Number to 25, pretty sweet card, bright blue autograph.
I mean, there's so many to choose from. Look at all these.
Pretty sick card, Jordan and LeBron. And this one has a Michael Jordan All-Star patch, which is pretty rare. You see a lot of Jordan, LeBron duels, but it's pretty tough to find one with a light blue All-Star patch.
Wow.
Game worn.
Michael Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. What order are you putting them in?
We got Jordan at 1, we got Kobe at 2, we got LeBron at 3.
Thank God. And then obviously your boy Giannis is number 4, right?
Oh yeah, he might be higher than LeBron.
Insane, bro.
Yeah.
Why don't you show me some of your most expensive cards? Let's see them.
All right, so I have a couple different ones. We got Lamar Jackson National Treasures football. This is probably anywhere from $10,000 to $15,000, but if he wins tomorrow, I hope he wins tomorrow, right? It's worth more. This is a noble nameplate, exquisite LeBron James, number to 18. A BGS 9 of this card is sold for a whopping $45,000 as a BGS 9. BGS 9 5 Gem Mint Plus with a 10 centering. I would think it's anywhere over a little bit over 100 grand. You can't sell one GOAT without another GOAT. So I'm gonna show you a game jersey 97 Michael Jordan on card auto. And it's an in-person auto. This is a really cool substitute for the one that was pack pulled number to 23. They did a crazy number of 1.5 million.
So when you say it wasn't pack pulled, it was signed after?
It was signed after, so it's an in-person auto. But the cool thing about this is, Jay's probably mentioned in one of his podcasts, it's actually encapsulated through PSA.
Yeah.
Actually, it can make it even more, I guess, credible.
And it's got the upper deck authentication from the auto.
Exactly. So, cool thing about this card is only 7. It's actually 7 of them only slabbed already. So it's pretty cool. It's about I'm asking about 150 grand.
Okay, and if they want to buy these cards, what's your Instagram so they can buy them?
Prism_God on Instagram. Coach Collision Trade Show, January 24th to the 26th.
1967 Mickey Mantle, very nice card. I asked Eric here, Eric, is it for sale? And what'd you tell me?
My dad gave it to me.
Your dad gave it to you, so you know what that means? It's not for sale. I'm not gonna force it. One thing I love about card shows, maybe we're not gonna get a deal done for these. We're not getting a deal done for these. But my friend Eric Myers here, he always has great hobby insight. He's a great friend. But you wanna be around people like this that share experiences in the hobby, and their collections have great stories. So Eric, I'll let you tell. Look at this bag. Love that. It's got some character. That must have been through a couple card shows.
It's been through 19 years of card shows.
Let's go. All right, so what do you got?
I got 2 9.5/10s.
Tell me about that card.
These are both pack pulled autos, right? One of them, this is a True Gem Plus. So this is the highest graded one, True Gem Plus. I bought the last 2 that hit auction. There's only 4 9.5/10s. There are 6 9.5s, 2 of them have 9 autos. So that means there's 4 9.5/10s. There's no PSA 10s. There's only 1 PSA 9.
Why do you love this card so much?
I was born in 78, so this is from 94. So I was 16 years old when this card came out. Go back to our childhood, and this is the peak of, you know, me falling in love with baseball. You know, it's the 90s, right? It was just really hot then. Autographed cards didn't come out until 1990. Right, so this was the most expensive autograph card at the time when it came out in the whole world. So this was every teenager's chase, and I just never let go of that hope. And now I'm in a financial situation. My goal is to own them all. That's a single sign American League Ruth ball.
Holy heck.
There's another one. This is a lot nicer.
Do you ever get like scared carrying these around?
I take care of myself pretty well.
These autographs are beautiful.
Oh, they're all dual certified too.
How much do you think these are?
This one's worth about 50, so that one's worth about a 130 to 150. This one is worth about 200. That's an overall 8. This is an overall 8 with a 9 auto, so that's probably 220. It's about 220 grand.
Wow.
Yep. And then this one I just bought last week. That's another overall 8. That's playing days, dual colored stitching, red, blue. So I don't know. I mean, 6 figures at least. I mean, it's an 8. 8 start off usually, for the most part.
You have almost $1 million in your bag.
Yeah, I didn't even bring them all. So that's Willie Mays' most iconic photo, the catch.
Oh, I love that.
That's back when he could write. Real legible. It's on card, it's not sticker.
Absolutely incredible. The autograph is beautiful, like you said.
Yeah, thank you so much.
There's so many crazy things at the show. You never know what you're gonna see. Back in 2006, we didn't have Zion cases. Eric here, tell us about this bag.
So on my way to a card show back in 2006, I stopped by TJ Maxx. It was right at $13 after tax, about 13 bucks. I mean, I didn't have the money then that I do now, and I bought it, and it's been my good luck charm, and I've had it with me the whole time. That bag's probably had about 85 to 90 million. Go through it.
Appreciate your friendship.
Absolutely.
One of the best guys in the hobby right here. This is character right here. I've been seeing a pattern here at the Dallas Card Show. When I'm looking for the most expensive cards, I see a lot of people investing their money in some guy named Patrick Mahomes.
I'm at the point where if the Chiefs lose today, I'm done with the hobby. I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna sell my Mahomes, I'm gonna go home. This is his first year Kaboom. He doesn't have a rookie, he's 2017. The 18 is technically what the hobby considers as rookie Kaboom, and a 10. The pop on it is less than 50, super hard to find, none listed anywhere. They're very, very tucked away in collector safes. Got the Prism Gold Vinyl to 5. Very cool card for any collector. And a gold optic downtown. Trying to go for that three-peat. I think the hobby wants it.
And how much are these worth?
This one, last comp is at 7K, but a Beckett 9.5 just did 5,800. So I've gotten offers around 8 for this. This I've gotten offers around 7-ish. The optic gold downtown, I've also had a $7,500 offer.
Looks
so
like 20 to 30K.
yeah, about 25 probably.
Would you take 10K?
For Mojo?
No, we're just kidding. He's not doing that. No.
So I used to do personal training. I managed gyms for a while, trained. It's a belly now, it's gone. Training days are over. I started doing cards for fun on the side. Then it gradually picked up and I was like, man, I wish I could do this full time. Build the relationships, focus on those because that's where the success will follow.
What a success story. That could be you. What's your most expensive CJ Stroud card?
50K. That is the holy grail of CJ. That's numbered to 10. It says it's numbered to 291, but there's only like 80 graded. Because what happened is right in the middle of the dispute, they stopped making them. So there's only like 80 of these, but that's his grail.
Are you worried about the game today?
Just gotta keep on living, man.
All right, this is one of my favorite people in the hobby. Some of the most amazing cards that we filmed with, but a better attitude. Nick, aka the Slab Exchange. This is boy Chris. What up? They're both from New York. No, New Jersey. What a sin. My bad. Sorry to everybody in New Jersey. I want you to show us your most expensive card.
This was actually purchased raw. I graded myself recently. It's a pop one, none lower, none higher. Out of 25, it's hard to come by. A while back, I think it went for like $75,000. Multicolor patch, early 2000s. He broke religiously. He stored them away in a storage unit. He wanted to give him a nice little surplus of income, so he decided to sell a few pieces to me. I admire this one. This one hits close to home. One I'm reluctant to sell, but I'm very happy to have.
Ultimate Collection, on-card, game-used autograph, Michael Jordan.
When I was younger, when I was a toddler, I took a hiatus between middle school and high school and then got back into it approximately 2 years before the boom happened. So probably back in 2017, I jumped back in. Very common and cliche, but always purchase what you enjoy and what you truly love. I promise you, it will appreciate over time.
4 months ago.
What made you want to
brand
get
new.
in? What made you want to get in?
I love sports. I have all this knowledge of ball. I had nothing to put it towards. Why not put it towards something? Maybe I can make a little cash. Yeah,
but
bro.
now he wanted a piece of the game, and this is the way to get the piece of the game.
I always saw my boy, looking at cards, bidding on cards. I was like, what are you doing? He's like, you really want to know? I was like, yeah, I do. And here we are.
How many friends out there watching this have been that guy and now they're collectors or investors or flippers?
Happy to be here.
This is Woods, aka Basketball Card Paradise, aka the Basketball Card Paradise Investor. When I see your showcase, one word comes to mind. Wealth.
Dual, exquisite patch auto, LeBron, Jordan. You got the 3-color patch on the MJ, which you really rarely see on these duals. A lot of them are either napkin or 2-color. Nice bold blue autos, low numbered, pretty good grade. This one's just shy of $200,000.
$200,000.
Got the emblems of endorsement, Jordan 04, number to 10. 10 auto is tough on these. Good grade, 10 auto on the back. A bit over 100K. 97 for Jordan. 90s inserts was considered the best year. You got the PMG that year. Here's the Legacy Collection Row Zero, number to 100. Pop 11 and a 9.5, and you got 2 of them right here. Tough to value because they never sell, but somewhere in the mid-30s, like 35K a piece range. Similar story to a lot of people. Started as a kid, collected as a kid, got out of it, got back in the last like 5 years, and just kind of been running with it.
And this is your brother.
Some family ties.
What do you think your brother picked this the most expensive card or his favorite card?
I just want to start off, you're a great guy.
That duel is ridiculous.
I like ink.
Pick it up.
I like ink. Yeah, I have to go with this. Each value aside, like the goats on one card,
with the patches, game used.
We do some stuff separately. But yeah, it's always fun to do the big stuff together.
You feel like the hobby's bringing you closer?
I don't like this guy. Not even a little bit. All joking aside, it's fun to do it together. Yeah, for sure.
I'm here with
Sports Card Mania.
If you want modern football, these are some of the best cards I've seen at Dallas Card Show. All right, Lucas, show us your most expensive cards. Let's see them.
The Bo Nix Finite. Next up, you have the Caleb Williams Finite, 1 of 1.
These are the prices of homes.
Yes, I am broke. This year they came out with the Nebula, so this is the first year Nebula. So these are big cards.
And how do you rank a Nebula to a Black Shimmer to a Black Prism 1 of 1 too?
So obviously the Finite will always be number 1, and I think the Nebula is distant, but not so distant from like a Shimmer. A Shimmer to me is much further down than a Black Finite 1 of 1.
And the Shimmer, you just picked that up.
Yes, this is the best coach, I would say, in the NFL by far. Just picked up his Black Shimmer 101.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
This is one of his best cards in existence, is his 101 Shield RPA.
Wow.
This has been hiding for a while in my house for about 6 to 8 months.
Did anybody know that you owned it?
A couple people, but I just decided to pull it out.
When a card like that doesn't go public, do you choose the time to show that you have it?
Yeah.
Here it is.
You have a beautiful gold on-card Optic Auto rookie.
How much is that?
Probably around 32 to 35K. Sport_cards_mania.
My boy Tad, tell him your Instagram.
Cream cards.
Cream Cards. You got some amazing stuff.
Man, you come to Dallas, you always get big cards in Dallas.
How much is this?
15.
15,000.
Numbered at a 75 red.
Seems like people are pulling out Mahomes. Why is it Mahomes right now?
Mahomes always, man, the GOAT. He's gonna get 3 this year. You got the stained glass on the Burrow.
Wow. What's your most expensive card out of all these?
I would say probably the Mahomes out of 75.
And what's this valued at?
18,000.
18 out of 75. And if they want to purchase these cards from you, what's your Instagram?
Yeah, reach out at Cream Cards. Yeah, thanks, man.
I appreciate you, man. So many amazing collections. A lot of people love Mahomes here.
One of my favorite people here. It may not be the most expensive, but this item is priceless. What do we got, Papa Jim?
I did a story on my Instagram. This is a 1953 ticket exhibition game between the Dallas Eagles, which is a minor league team here in the Dallas area, and the SMU Mustangs. Back in '53, my dad played baseball for them.
Look at that. For SMU.
For SMU. So I found these 2 tickets in the scrapbook. And so I started doing a little bit of research about it and pulled up the 1953 team roster. Got to looking down through there. Come to find out there's probably about 6 or 7 guys on that team that either have played in the majors or were going to be playing prior to or after 1953. So I'm looking down that list, and one of the names that jumps out at me is a gentleman by the name of Red Murph.
And show him on your sticky note. Look at this. And who did he play for?
Red Murph played for the Dallas Eagles in '53.
Against your dad.
Against my dad.
And tell us who Red Murph is.
Red Murph, later on, he ended up coming back to Texas, and he was a scout for the New York Mets. Red Murph, for baseball people, know that he was the guy that recruited future Hall of Famer Nolan Ryan out of Alvin, Texas.
Boom.
Later, he also had Jerry Koosman that he also recruited for the Mets. So Red Murph may be the only scout in card history that's got 2 rookies on 1 card.
2 of his rookies.
2 of his rookies back in 1968.
And he played against your dad.
Yep.
And how priceless is this to you? Building a collection of your dad.
Pretty priceless. I'm going to end up sending probably both of these to PSA and get them, to authenticate them. The cool thing about this is when I'm doing my research, not knowing, okay, if my dad played, then who had these tickets? With the letters that I'm researching that I have with my dad, there were 2 letters that he wrote to my mom prior to this date. So the speculation is one of these 2 tickets my mom actually had in her hand to give to the attendant to come through the game, and they tore right there the perforation off. So it's pretty cool to know that my mom went to see my dad at that game, and here's the ticket to it.
My favorite story that we've heard today.
All right, you got a YouTube channel?
Yep, it's called Stacking Jack.
Bro, look at you. Guys, he's got 130 subscribers. What's your goal? Let's get you to 200. Is that good? 200. 200 subs. Stack of Jack, let's go.
Thank you, Mojo.
I'm here with Chris, huge Kyler Murray fan, and this is his dad, brought him the show. All right, what'd you pick up?
I picked up this Kyler Murray Select Tiger skin.
Wow. And why do you like Kyler Murray? Tell me why.
Just because he's one of my favorite players because he scrambles like in Madden. I just like running around with him.
Yeah? In Madden?
Yeah,
Do you do
Madden.
Ultimate Team or anything, or what do you do?
Just quick play.
Quick play? All right, and you're pretty good?
Yeah.
All right, we got to play then, dude. All That's cool. So you like Kyler because he's quick and scrambles.
Yeah.
And he's got Marvin Harrison as a receiver. Not bad, right?
Yeah.
Not bad at all. This is the Mojo Sports Light the Beam, Go to Kings. We just won last night. Light the Beam stand. You guys can get this. Check it out. And I hope you guys enjoyed this footage. If you did, please make sure you're subscribed as well, and we'll keep some content coming to you. See you later. Peace.